Hello, our dear students. Our lesson today is about soil components. We will know in this lesson what are the components of the soil and what is the importance of the soil for life. Now, soil is a thin, non-compacted upper layer which covers the Earth's crust. We have activity to show what is the components of the soil. It is composed of humus, water, sand, clay or mud, silt and gravel. Now, what is the humus and what is the importance of it for the soil? Humus is the decayed remains of animals and plants mixed with the soil components, and its color is dark brown. Humus adds nutrients to the soil. Let me explain this. When animals and plants die, their bodies decompose or decay, forming humus. Humus becomes a part of the soil and changes its color into dark brown or black. Animals and plants of the environment affect the composition of the soil. Now we have important reason why the color of the soil is dark brown due to the color of the humus, which is dark brown or black. Okay, what is the importance of the soil? For plants, they take mineral and other nutrients from soil to live and to grow. Okay, for animals, they feed on plants that depends on soil to grow. For other living organisms like earthworms and spiders, they make their homes in the soil. For human, we eat plants and animals that feed on soil to grow. Now, how the soil is formed. Soil is formed from the breaking down of rocks by several factors, such as running water. Rocks break down into very small pieces over time by the effect of water running. The second factor is wind. Wind breaks down the rocks, forming soil. The third factor is heat and rain. Heat and rain, water break down rocks into small pieces. Okay, now the layers of the soil. We have topsoil layers, lower soil layers, and rocky layers. First, the topsoil layers. Topsoil layers contain animal, plants, and other things. The plants, the roots of the plants, and the leaves of the plants. The animals will be some living organisms as earthworms and ants, and humus and small pieces of rocks. And the second, lower soil layers they don't contain much humus and they lie under the topsoil layer. The third layer of the soil, which is rocky layers, their upper layers contain pieces of rocks, but their lower layers contain solid rocks. Okay, now we will take the components of the topsoil layers. The topsoil layers contain roots of plants. They are deeply in the topsoil layer. Their importance for the plants is to take water and nutrients from soil. They fix plants in the soil. And the importance of the roots of the plants for soil itself, they help the soil to be cohesive. They prevent the soil erosion. They add nutrients to the soil. Then, the leaves of the plant. When the leaves and other parts of the plant die, they will decay or break down, forming humus. So, this is the importance of the leaves for the soil. Then, we have earthworms and some spiders. The soil is the shelter or the home for them, and their importance for the soil is the tunnels which are formed by earthworms and spiders allow air and water and nutrients to pass easily throughout the soil then to the plant's root. Then ants and other insects they dig tunnels also in the soil to make nests and lay eggs. Their importance for the soil when they die they will decay forming humus. And this is the end of our session.